Good day, gentlemen. Here are 7 ways to make sure that you have a horrible relationship until the end of your life. So, if you want to build a great relationship, like I've done with my woman over the last 6 years, then just do the opposite of these things. Number 1, react impulsively. React to the reality your mind constructed about what your woman did and why she did it, rather than actual reality. Trust your fearful and doubtful thoughts when she hangs up the phone without saying I love you. She's already fallen out of love. She's cheating already. 100%, of course she is. It's not just that she forgot to say I love you or anything like that, or that she's busy and in a rush. No, that can't be. Why even put in all this work to become the observer of your thoughts anyway? Why even do that, right? Your thoughts have never led you astray, especially not in conflict situations. Why would they, right? Why learn to control your emotions? It's not that they ever led to you reacting in ways that hurt both yourself and your woman. No, that would never happen, right? So, just don't do that. Why learn to become a man who is mature enough to react, to respond lovingly, calmly, from a grounded perspective? Why even do that when you can continue reacting like a little boy, right? Sure thing. Number 2, see yourself as separate from your partner. Make sure that you stay caught up in your ego. This whole statement of the one became two for the joy of becoming one again, that's spiritual nonsense anyway, right? And it's not that you're connected to everything and that this would become incredibly evident with your partner because your nervous systems literally co-regulate. That can't be right. That's bullshit. I mean, you're more valuable than your partner anyway. So why even try to connect to them? Disconnect from them fully. Just disconnect. Just keep a healthy distance. And don't pursue any kind of loving intimacy. Like, what the fuck is that? That is unfulfilling anyway, right? Make sure that you keep this healthy distance, because when you feel disconnected from them, when you can disconnect from them fully, then you can actually focus on the very important things in life. Video games. Nice. Now, bro, that's cringe as fuck, but that is cringe as fuck, but it actually makes people wake up, so nice. Number 3, constantly remind your partner that they need to do their part. They're obviously not perfect, so they need to change. They need to work on themselves. And whenever they get off track, make sure that you quickly remind them that they are inadequate, that they are not good enough, that they're not perfect. Or bonus points, don't talk to them anymore. Don't even text them anymore, so they learn their lesson. And for the love of God, never think about how you could make it easier for them to do their part. Fucking hell, this storm, man. What the fuck? I'm almost getting blown away here by the wind. Anyway, make sure that you never think about how you could make it easier for them. Make sure, never consider the possibility that maybe you could actually do something to make life easier for them and make it easier for them to become the person that they want to become. Because, I mean, they wouldn't be more willing to actually work on themselves if they saw you leading the way, right? Number 4, avoid all challenges, especially when it comes to sex. Why tackle those issues, those challenges of maybe your sex life not going great? You can just watch porn and jerk off. An orgasm is an orgasm at the end of the day, right? It's not that those hard, vulnerable conversations where you talk to her about your needs, that those would connect you more. Those conversations that you should have had months or years ago, it's not that that would actually connect you to her more and that would lead to more sex or anything like that. Like, that would never happen, right? I mean, why even bother to have these hard conversations when you can just go on the internet and have access to unlimited women with a nicer body than your woman anyway? Why even bother telling her about your needs? It's not that she might not even know that you have these needs because you've never told her. That would never happen. And I mean, hey, you've lived without getting those needs met for years or months. You can do this a little longer. Number 5, make sure that you constantly think about reasons for why this relationship that you're in right now won't work out. This whole concept of your thoughts create your actions and your actions create your reality. That doesn't make any fucking sense, right? That's spiritual nonsense. It's not that your thoughts will turn into self-fulfilling prophecies. And it's also not that when you think about something negative, that you will find more reasons for why this exact negative thing would happen. And then again, self-fulfilling prophecy. That's all spiritual nonsense, right? And bonus points again, if you tell your woman about all these reasons for why it won't work out, make sure to constantly tell her these reasons, because then she can feel inadequate again, and then she will again do her part. Bro, some people actually give this advice on YouTube as actual advice. Holy shit. Just realized this. They actually tell you to manipulate your fucking woman. Damn. Number 6, Believe that the feminine should be structured and organized, and make sure that you use every opportunity that you get to tell her that she's not organized and chaotic right now. Really shame her. Let her really feel that shame so she can finally become a structured person who can then still be a sex goddess who is radiant. Because this guy Benny on YouTube talking about how the feminine is an ocean which is beautiful and radiant but also destructive and chaotic at the same time, and if you destroy one of those sides you destroy the other side as well. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, right? And number 7, and by far most important, because I always keep the most important lessons to the end of these videos for the very ambitious guys, make sure to see this as your practice life and as your practice relationship. I mean, you wake up every day with a clean sheet, right? She doesn't remember your mistakes. Resentment, it's not like resentment is built over time, right? It's not that resentment compounds over time the more that it builds. That definitely won't happen. And by the way, if she resents you for something, I mean, that's on her. Like, that, why does that bother you? She resents you. That's on her. She needs to change herself. She needs to change her mindset. She just doesn't want to understand you. I mean, why would it bother you if she has resentment towards you? Why would that bother you? When she's yapping about how she wants a real man by her side or something like that, just distract yourself with thoughts from work or play video games again. Just do that. And hey, whenever she actually has a point that is valid and that stings a bit in here for you, just say touche and move on. Your slate will be wiped clean the next day anyway, right? So why even bother? Just continue living in oblivion. It's way more comfortable anyway than trying to become the man that you know you can be. Man, this was actually fun. Maybe I should do this more often. Let me know in the comments. And hey, if you are a decently successful guy in his 20s and you really want to take your relationship to the next level because you realized, hey, I've leveled myself up in terms of health and wealth, but in terms of relationship, I'm just not where I want to be. My relationship isn't going as well as I would want it to go. Then I want to offer you my help. You can always apply for my mentorship. There's a link in the description. And yeah, you can just fill out an application and then maybe we'll talk very, very soon. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. And please make sure to do the opposite of all of these things, because some people actually give this shit as advice on YouTube. I don't see why. Like, they literally tell you to fucking manipulate your woman. Well, that's immature as fuck. Anyway, have a great day. I'll go surfing now. See you.